Hello and welcome. I'm Emerald Mosaic and it's time to paint again. I'm so excited to try something new today. So I made a list of all of the possible techniques for pour painting that I could find online, and I am working my way through them just because I love variety and I love trying new things. So today I'm going to do instead of just doing a puddle pour, because that seems boring to me, I am going to do a split puddle pour. No, little girl, you cannot come over here. My cat is desperate to get on the table. No. I might need to get my squirt bottle to reinforce to her that she is not allowed on the table while I'm painting. No, little girl, stay over there. Okay, so I decided to, I saw this idea. Somebody else was using a completely different technique. They were not doing a puddle pour, but they put a stick down the middle of their canvas. I was debating about which way to orient this for the purpose of the painting. I think I'm gonna have to do this way. Oh, hold on. Cat hairs. Of course, there's always cat hairs. You know, would not be a video of mine if there were not cat hairs. And there goes my cat. And stay down. Let me make sure the camera is, there we go. We're having an adventure today. So anyway, so for this pour, I had seen somebody else do a split pour by putting a stick in the middle, and I thought, that's fantastic. That's brilliant. And so this is from, I have a decorative, it's like rushes that I have in a vase with stones in the bottom, and you know, it's really pretty. And I was like, oh, this would work because I don't have anything else to use that's long enough. Like I was debating about using, I was like, no, that's not even long enough. No, that would not work. So I wanted something to cover the entire canvas. So here we go. Also, I was out and about yesterday and I saw some beautiful flowers that were, let me bring this up closer and make sure the camera can see it. This pretty color. It's kind of a peach. Got to squirt the cat. Kind of a pale peach color, and I thought it was just beautiful. And so I decided I had to mix up in order to create this. Let's see, I used Acrylology White, Shuttle Art Yellow, Apple Barrel Bright Yellow, and Liquitex Basics Cadmium Red. Excuse me. That's like 4 different brands. I don't like mixing brands because it's unpredictable how they'll react. But I didn't have all of the same brand to use. I didn't even have 4 of the same brand to use for this. So we shall see what happens. You know me, I experiment. We're just gonna have fun with it. So what I am gonna do for starters, I'm gonna do the edges and corners with white because I am not entirely sure I have enough paint. Come on. Okay, fine, I'll unscrew it. The cap won't come off, I'll unscrew it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with white just to make sure that I have enough paint. Got to make sure I get my edges and corners. Oops. Helps to have a decent amount for coverage. And I'll go ahead and get that all covered right quick, and then we will get started with the split puddle pour. And it's not going to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be. I just want to get it mostly covered so that paint will go where paint has been. Put that over the edges. Spread it out. There we go. And then I have enough paint along the sides there that if I need to add more, I can. Remember, little girl, you can't get on the table. Good girl. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to set this in the middle here, and I'm just going to pour right in the center, and it'll spread off to the sides, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to start. This is Acrylology Deep Blue that I mixed with half ounce of Floetrol and then thinned with water. I'm going to try and get equal amounts on both sides of the stick. I'm putting it in this little container because I'm afraid these little cups are going to fall over. Then here is Acrylology Deep Green. So deep blue and deep green. And then my homemade peach color. I figured this would stand out really pretty. Oh yes. Oh, that's so pretty against those darker colors. I like that. And I just got a little bit there. Oh, let me not dip that in there. In a way, this is oddly almost like a flower pour just with 2 leaves. Ooh, I like what that's doing. Let me zoom in so you can see. I know it's off center, but yeah, you can see how it's kind of smudging a little bit. That's really pretty. The blue is sinking down below the peach. I like that. That's really pretty. Green. And so I'm debating, once I pour the colors, I'm debating about finishing with a blow dryer. I don't know yet. We shall see what I think once I've poured all the colors. Just an idea that I'm kind of thinking about, and it's going to depend on how I like the puddles. Peach. I just realized that I'm closer to this end than that end, but oh well, it's fine. I suppose I could kind of move it a little bit by pouring closer to up there. You see how that works? I don't know if that'll change it too much, but I'm just going to do this. See what happens. You know, my last video was about accept struggles as lessons. And I think my painting really illustrates it well. That there have been so many times that a painting did not go as I planned. But as long as I learn from it, as long as I find the lesson in it, I improve. So even in my painting, I can accept the struggle of my painting as lessons in painting. Like, that's the only way to improve, is to make a mistake and then make it better, right? And that goes for painting as well. You got to start somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and finish it off. Close enough to the bottom. Actually, I think I used more of the blue than I did the green and peach, so I'm going to alternate green and peach here to finish it. I'm already getting some really pretty cell activity. Just this is gorgeous. To use the blow dryer or not to use the blow dryer? That's a tough choice there. Okay, set the cups aside. Now I gotta decide what to do. That's a tough choice. I think I'm not gonna use the blow dryer on this one. I might have to repeat this and use the blow dryer just for comparison, but I'm liking all of this so much. Let me zoom in again so you can see kind of what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna move it a little bit. So yeah, all along the edge, it's just, oh, so pretty. Like when I tilt it, yes, I'm going to, mess with it. But, whoa, let me not lose my camera here. It's an adventure. You got to find the humor in it. That's another really key thing in life, is you got to find humor in it, or else, as they say, you got to laugh so you don't cry, right? So, and yes, sometimes you need to cry. I for sure agree that sometimes you just need to cry, but sometimes you just need to laugh so you don't cry. So I guess, let's see, should I take the stick out now or should I wait? And I just saw another cat here. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, it's attached. Okay, I guess I'm lifting the stick out. Oh, thank goodness it didn't fall. That was close. That was close. Okay. All right, let's tilt it and see what happens. I'm really glad I did the white along the edges. Slowly. Don't want to lose too much of it. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit more white on those corners. Oh, let me see if I can get that to open now. Nope. Okay. A little bit more white here. Oh, damn it. Well, you know what? Now it's a broken one. Okay, let's play with it then. Why not? If stuff happens by accident, then do things on purpose. You know. Because why not? There we go. Filling off the edge. You know, I kind of wish there was a lot more blue. 'Cause that blue is so pretty. Off the edge. And back. go. A little bit more. There we go. That is really pretty. Kind of want to stretch this out a little bit more. Let me see here. I don't like the solid block of peach in this area. The rest of it I'm really liking. So let's see, what can I do? I'm thinking, let me start by dragging some of this in. Start here. Kind of break it up a little bit. Sometimes things just need a little more flair. Okay, having done that, then let me stretch that a bit more. Bring it back. Getting there. There we go. There we go. Now it's looking a little better. It just seems a little unbalanced though. I'm not sure exactly how to rectify that. A little bit better. Trying to bring this a little closer to the edge without losing too much of that beautiful blue. Okay, I think I might need to blow a little bit. A little better. Not sure I can do that. I did. Dang it. I did. That's a little better. Bring it over a little bit. I dipped my apron in it. That's really sad. That is really sad. So this is ending up with a whole lot less blue than I ever wanted. And I have paint all over my apron. Yeah. Wipe some of that up. Oh my god, it's getting everywhere. This is why we wear aprons. But yeah, that did not do what I wanted at all. Okay, I don't like this. I don't want to start over completely, but I am going to do a little bit. Jeez, if I can hold on to things. I'm off my Adderall right now. I'm taking a little break from my medicine because if you are on it for too long, you develop a tolerance to it, and then it's counterproductive. So that is not helping things. But yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to spread it out like this, and then I'll remove the stick, and then, okay. So I got a brand new line there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like this one. You'll have to let me know in the comments. What do you think? What would you have done differently? It's okay. I like a lot certain aspects of it, and other parts I'm just really not cool with. But I know this will appeal greatly to somebody because that's how art works. Okay. I'm not liking this right here. That's better. Yeah. Oh, I think that helps a lot. So yeah, next time I will definitely use a blow dryer. Breaking up some of the solid color is helping. The green is wanting to stay very solid. It seems to be a lot more dense, so next time I would use less green. Yeah, that's helping it a lot. That's better. Again, I still think that there's a lot I would change next time, but I'm going to stop here and go ahead and torch. There are already quite a bit of cells. But yeah, yeah, it's a learning experience, and that's the whole point, right? So let me bring you down for the close-up. Okay, so this part here, like, I will say that peachy color over the blue is gorgeous. The blue and the green together is gorgeous, but the peach and the green just, the green is too solid in that. I don't really like that river of green as much, but look at this gorgeous area. I'm so glad I added some more blue. I think that helped it so much. And those little dots right there in the middle, that's really cute. That is just, I don't know, that appeals to me. It's really cute. So this end, I'm getting a lot of cell action now. And so I think definitely using some air helped a lot. Got some areas of blue popping up in there. Some more areas of blue popping up down here. So it has potential. I'm interested to see what will happen as it dries. A boatload of cells down here once I torched it. So it definitely has potential, but we'll see what happens when it dries. As a whole, it is not satisfying to me. Certain areas of it I love, and other areas of it I just don't. So, but let me know what you think in the comments. Is this up your alley, or what would you have done differently? Let me know. If nothing else, I hope this inspires you to paint, because that's partly why I'm doing my channel, is to encourage other people to also get out their paint and give it a try. So yeah, let me know what you think, and stay creative. See you next time.